Here you go.
Great. Okay, listen up. Just follow what I say. Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name? Yo, one more thing. You looking... Thanks. You're a
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in barnacle.
20 seconds.
I said spanner, Ed.
All right, get that out of here. 20 seconds.
Oh, holy mackerel. Okay, listen up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? It's simple.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. 8.
Okay, get the desktop out of here.
6.
Take it to black.
4.
Here we go.
3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Wow, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then,
Yep.
This is it? Just you? Well, I get paid no matter what. Okay, let's do it. Category. And I believe this one's called Brownie Points. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Oh, this is great. The girls from Girl Scout Troop 109 are here today, and we're going to have one of them host this question. Okay, Raul, who's the lucky guest host going to be?
That would be Kimmy Wedbetter.
Fantastic. Come on out, Kimmy. Don't be shy.
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Kimmy Wedbetter.
You're a grown man.
No, I'm not.
You're at least 6'2". You have a goatee.
Mom says I have a glandular problem.
Yeah, you've got a problem already.
Hey, Cookie, quit picking on the little girl and get on with it.
Can I read my question now?
Fine. Take it away, Kimmy.
Okay. Which of these is not a type of Girl Scout cookie? Chocolate creamies, Samoas, caramel delights, or do-si-dos?
Creamies.
Chocolate creamies are not Girl Scout cookies. But if anyone wants to put in an order after the show, I do have samples of all of the real types of Girl Scout cookies.
Great question, Kimmy.
Thanks, Mr. Cookie. It was really, 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 really fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Freak. Okay, let's move on. Okay, pick a category. The category is Cliff Clavin is bad. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Okay, imagine this. The gang from Cheers reacts in horror at Cliff's bag of mail. Considering what is also called mail, what has Cliff done? Stuffed some guy into his bag, ripped shells off tortoises, skewered rabbits on a spit for cooking, or delivered green vegetables on his route?
Not happening with this one.
In case you're wondering, not only does mail refer to letters and packages, it also refers to tortoise shells. But the gang cheered right up after they realized the tortoise shells would make great ashtrays for the bar. All right, hit me. Now serving, live fast, die young, and leave great-looking gear. $1,000 at stake on this one. All right, campers, get ready to finish this analogy. Nowhere is to Erewhon as whatever is to what. Anywhere, Revathaw, Revataw, or ever what. Erewhon was the oh-so-cleverly titled book by Samuel Butler about the utopian society called Erewhon, or Nowhere backwards. Revathaw would be the book about a utopian society of disinterested valley girls. No one would read that one either. I need a category. Well, Well, what do we have here? Margaret Thatcher and the Motor Booty. How does $2,000 sound? Listen up, you remember how Parliament changed their name to Parliament Funkadelic? Say George Clinton changed his band's name to that of Parliament's Upper House. What would Parliament Funkadelic now be known as? House of Lords Funkadelic, House of Representatives Funkadelic, House of
That'd be
Commons
House of
Funkadelic,
Lords.
or House... The Upper House of Parliament is the House of Lords. I hear that after George Clinton saw the House of Lords and their wigs, he renamed them Brides of Funkenstein. Okay, I need a category. May I introduce 3 men in a formula joke, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, stop me if you've heard this one before. Colonel Sanders, Vinnie Barbarino, and Popeye walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, but we don't serve barbate people here." Who has to leave? The Colonel, Vinnie Barbarino, Popeye, or all three of them?
Barbate. I don't know.
The correct answer is, barbate people like the Colonel have beards. Needless to say, Santa Claus and ZZ Top are forced to celebrate happy hour elsewhere. Category, please. Here we have Marianne's Island. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If Marianne from Gilligan's Island became a firm believer in Marianismo, with which of the following statements would she most likely agree? The castaways are like puppets on a string, the skipper should get the top bunk, Mrs. Howell is morally superior to Thurston, or Ginger needs to floss after meals?
I think it's one.
Nice guess, Pinocchio, but that'd be if Marianne believed in marionettes.
Oh.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Although men boast about their machismo, the theory of Marianismo claims the feminine spirit is stronger and morally superior. And that's how Marianne finally got him to say her name during the opening credits, instead of just "and the rest." Okay, pick a category.
Give a mouse a cookie.
Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for the licorice whisper.
Take a look at your gibberish category. What's in the package from the crazy guy? Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, listen to this gibberish phrase and tell me what song lyric it rhymes with.
Song lyric.
Nuts! A freak sends me Zen death. And don't think about the punctuation.
Nuts, a freak sends me Zen death.
First clue, it's an REM lyric. It's an REM lyric about what a freak's... Make your move, type...
Oh yeah.
So they took a crazy guy's rant and made it into song lyrics. Like I always say, who needs writers?
Just based on real life, yeah.
Category.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
Pucker up for.
Der wunderbar wizard von Oz.
Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. So, did you know that L. Frank Baum was the author of the Oz books? Well, now you do. Based upon what Baum means in German, what part of the Wizard of Oz might have been inspired by his last name? The Yellow Brick Road, the Talking Trees, the Lollipop Guild, or Kansas?
Nope, no clue.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Baum is German for tree, which explains why Toto kept wanting to pee on him during the filming. All right, hit me.
is number 9.
This one likes to go by, and on this farm I had up $2,000, says you don't know this one. Okay, wake up, because for this question I need you to listen closely. We're bringing some livestock in here, and you gotta listen up to be able to answer the question, all right? Good, let's go. following would I not be able to make for dinner from the livestock I have here? Hamburgers, fried chicken, mutton, or bacon? To make mutton, you'd need a sheep, and I don't recall any in there.
Nope.
Okay, Raul, you can take the animals back. Oh, no! Oh, man! Oh, God! Oh, bring some newspaper, too, will ya? Okay, I need a category. Okay, make yourself presentable, because you're about
Three-way.
to join a three-way. Alrighty, here's the deal.
Three-way, I
You're
think,
gonna
is
see
the
a
other one that you
three-way
have
like
to
this
use
one.
the buzzer.
Go for your buzzer when you see the
Kukla.
correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000
Howdy.
every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. All right, let's get this party rolling. This little three-way likes to call itself Jive Talkin'. And that can only mean one thing, BG's three-way. Here's your high-pitched group of three, Barry, Robin, and Maurice. Time to bust a move. Good luck.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Okay, we're stripped down to our skivvies. Looks like that's all we've got. Let's see how you scored. Wow, I'm just speechless. You're the best I've ever had, I swear. While I regain my composure, let's check out your overall score. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program. One down, round two
I'll
to
never
go.
forget you,
Let's
whatever
get
your
on
name
it.
is.
Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for nobody can do the boogaloo like I do. $2,000 for a correct answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Say instead of singing na 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 for the chorus of Land of a Thousand Dances, you sang the element that Na represents on the periodic table. What would the new chorus be? Gold, 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 tin, 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 nasium, 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 or sodium, sodium, sodium,
I believe
sodium,
that would be sodium.
Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. Now, if you've got that much salt in the Land of 1,000 Dances, then you're going to be in the Land of 1,000 Heart Attacks right after the shimmy. I need a category. Shake hands with, one holiday at a time. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. All right, it's time for a holiday question. What holiday best fits in this sequence? Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Election Day, Blank Day, Thanksgiving Day, President's Day, Good Friday, Ash Wednesday, or Labor Day?
Okay, so it'd be November.
Mother's Day is always a Sunday, Memorial Day is Monday, Election Day Tuesday, and Thanksgiving on a Thursday, meaning the missing holiday is Ash Wednesday.
There we go. I got the reasoning wrong, but I'm
Nice
still right.
job. Guess you know your ash from a hole in the ground. Category, please.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Let's see what we got going. I can't think with all this loud music. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. When you figure out what the hell I'm talking about here, hit your buzzer and type in the answer, okay? What's that movie that stars John Travolta? The one where he dances in almost every scene. It was directed by Sylvester Stallone, too. You know, it's the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. What the hell is the name of that movie? This could be... Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. That's right. Sylvester Stallone directed John Travolta in the movie in which disco dancer Tony Manero becomes a big Broadway star, despite the fact that he had to wear a really silly headband. All right.
I probably have to see this film now. It'll probably be terrible, but I have to see it.
For your enjoyment, showers for the washed up. How does $4,000 grab you? Yo, you remember that short-lived 70s sitcom, Angie? Imagine a wacky episode of Angie in which Brad showers Angie with angiosperms. What would her reaction most likely be? Alarmed if she doesn't have a radiation suit, disgusted because now she's all sticky, pleased if she doesn't have hay fever, or nothing because it made her fall asleep.
I don't know.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Angiosperms are flowering plants, so Angie will be pleased. Of course, angiosperms do include trees. Okay, I need a category. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked?
Dis or Dat?
It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is toys that replace oracles and fortune tellers. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's something on a Ouija board, something in a magic 8-ball, or both. As each thing comes up, if it's on a Ouija... Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's do it. Concentrate and ask again. Is it found on a Ouija board? 1. Goodbye. Most likely. Yes. Outlook good. Last one. No. That's all she wrote. You only missed one. Not
No,
too
must
bad.
have been
Let's
only
add
on the
your
Ouija
winning
board.
total. Didn't have that before, did you? All right, let's move on. I need a category.
All right.
Coming at you. Get smart, then fire him. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Listen up. You've certainly heard the verb to 86 something, like he got 86'd or 86 the music. Well, suppose that Maxwell Smart, Agent 86, goes undercover in the industry where the term 86 originated. Which of the following would you hear him say while working? Would you believe I'm a waiter? Would you believe I'm a cop? Would you believe I'm a musician? Or would you believe I'm Dick Clark?
I think you're a waiter.
To 86 something is a restaurant term meaning don't serve this or cancel this order, so Agent 86 would be working as a waiter.
Waiter, what's this fly doing in my soup?
Would you believe the backstroke?
That tricks.
Okay, pick a category.
Number 17.
The selection is, I've got your yard arm right here, little buddy. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Heads up, here it comes. If the SS Minnow hoisted a yellow flag before grounding on that uncharted desert isle, what would that signify to other sailors? Ship foundering, send help, sickness aboard, send doctor, mechanical problems, send engineer, or out of lemons for gin and tonic, send fruit.
I think it's sickness.
A solid yellow flag called a yellow jack tells other sailors that the ship is carrying infectious disease. Or that Gilligan has wet his hammock again.
Could be both.
Okay, I need a category. The category? Want to try a threesome? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Listen up, it's time for some quick math. Which of the following groups does not contain a number of people that is a multiple of 3? The Village People, Peter, Paul, and Mary, New Kids on the Block, or Wilson Phillips? Nope, 6 Village People. Let's
Really?
see, there was the cop, the Indian, the substitute teacher, the chicken farmer, the proctologist, and the market analyst.
There's New Kids on the
Let's
Block,
take a look at
wasn't
the
it?
right answer. There were 5 new kids on the block: Danny, Donnie, Joe, Jordan, and John. And by the way, this question's for the children of the world. All right, hit me.
Step right up for question 19.
This one's called The Original Pet Detective. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Hey, it's time to go dumpster diving. I'll describe the stuff we find, and you buzz in and start typing when you can tell me whose dumpster we're rooting through, okay? Now let's see. Wow. There's a whole car with a gong and some gadgets in it. Janitor's keys, a #1 super guy coffee mug, love letters addressed to Penrod Pooch from Rosemary, and a kung fu book. Whose trash is this? Too bad you didn't type this. He's a dog with a pet cat and the voice of Scatman Crothers. He's our #1 super guy, Hong Kong Phooey. And I know it was just a cartoon, but was I the only one who noticed that it's a dog hanging out and talking with humans, and that it was the cat who solved all the crimes? Huh?
I mean...
Question number 20.
Well, looks like this category is all gamblers must use bidet after shooting craps. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Hey, remember that French guy Blaise Pascal? You know, he came up with the modern theory of probability. Well, if you go to Vegas to put down money on Pascal's wager, when might you find out if you won or lost? After you beg, after you fornicate, after you retire, or after you die?
I think it's after you die.
Pascal's wager is one approach to the question, is there a God? Pascal felt you have little to lose by going to church now and finding out there's no God later. Compared to not going to church and finding out about God during an eternity in hell. The bummer is that unlike casinos, you don't get complimentary cocktails in church. Okay, I need a cat. All right, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. I can't remember your name, but can you beat the Jack Attack? We're about to find out.
James. Is there one maybe involving cons? Oh, that's probably Madeline. Yeah, there it is. Film festival. Connecticut? Con. Is it Master, maybe? It is. Emmanuel. Stanford. Oh, crap.
Hey, let go of the keyboard! You did great! Let's take a look at your final score! That's the game! Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Oh man, I must have splashed some water.
Some people call it the high scoreboard. I prefer to call it the dumb luck board. You want to prove me wrong? Play another game. Let me know when you're ready.
The shield, what is it?
The shield is the linkage of...
Okay, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, Volume 3. If you like what you see here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below and spread that word. This is Sick and Swiss Gaming, and that arcade is now closed.